Representative Rebecca Schmoe, thank you for being here. Representative.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Vice Chair, Ranking Member, and Committee. This amendment that we're talking about is not partisan. The clarifying language in this amendment is not partisan. It doesn't expand gun rights. What it does is it restricts avenues for infringement. When we set up the strict scrutiny standard and we treat Second Amendment or our Section 4 as equal to other amendments, such as the First Amendment, that is only better for Kansans and for U.S. citizens. When we treat all of our amendments, when we treat all of our rights the same across the board, that gives us confidence and an equal playing field. Now, it was brought up in the press that this could be a disaster for public safety. To which I ask, would this be the same type of disaster that you predicted and didn't happen with concealed carry, constitutional carry, 18 to 20-year-olds, or removal of the fees? Are we going to see the same disaster in the community that we saw after those? And can any of you name the disaster that we saw after those? Whereas this is not partisan language, where ammunition, components, and accessories are already covered. What I'm finding is that somehow we've been distracted over what the job is. What we're addressing today is not whether or not we are pro or against the language in this constitutional amendment. We are addressing whether or not we trust our constituents in order to put this language to a vote of the people of Kansas. They deserve for us to trust them. They deserve for us to not stand up here and hold their hand or be a gatekeeper for their rights. If you trust your constituents, if you trust the people of Kansas to be able to make their own decision on an issue such as clarifying language on what their Second Amendment, what their Section 4 in the Kansas Constitution, what their natural fundamental rights are, then step out of the way and allow Kansans to have a vote and a voice that is equal to our own while we are standing up here. Anyone, any legislator who feels the need to handhold or gatekeep on this issue, I have to ask you why. What are you scared of? I ask you to trust your constituents. And if you cannot trust your constituents, why should they trust you? I will close by saying that I have spent many years in the protection and the education of gun rights. That is not why we are here today. We are here today to move out of the way and allow Kansans to speak for themselves. And I will stand for questions.
Committee, a few brief questions. Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you.